guys, you are going to do your activities, and we will just be there looking, gazing clearly. In fact, we said we are even going to record. We are even going to be there. In fact, we are even going to help you. We are going to help you with that thing. We're going to help you. So if you don't want to be helped, please leave. So the guy stated that I'm the beast, I'm the alpha. I'm going to do it and you're going to do nothing, because I don't know whatever reason he had. I don't know how that guy was wrong with him. Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm your guy VC Videos, and if it is your first time here, consider subscribing and enabling the notification bell, because that motivates me to produce more content. And of course, don't forget to give a like. So this story is of course the story. Oh my god, I'm not sure if am I sharing this? Oh my god. The day I was forced into a foursome. Do you know a foursome? 1, 2, 3, 4. And funny thing, this kind of a foursome, there was only one girl and 3 men, and I was among them. And I was forced. So I'm going to tell you in details how I was forced into this foursome. This foursome, you know what I mean? Foursome. Oh my god. Okay. So of course these things happened to me in 2018. In 2018? So I was in JQuat, a JQuat students, of course. So you know the JQuat student thing, this thing they say that Juja boys, this stuff. I think this is among the things that complement that stereotype. But don't worry. Okay, let me get back to the story, exactly how it happened. So it was in 2018. I was living in the school residence. I mean in the hostels. So the hostel that I was living in was called Nyati Hostel, also known as room, also known as all 3. So I was living on room number. It happened in that room. I was living in room number 49. That is the second floor. By then, I was transitioning between from being a first year into a second year. Another thing on background story, at those times, I mean those moments in which that activity took place, it was during the time when lecturers were striking. They're doing the CVS stuff. So I was on session with the rest of the students, and there was absolutely nothing happening in the school. Zero. So you know, of course, idle mind is a devil workshop. But okay, whatever that saying means, I don't care. So this is what happened. So this that activity was steered up, or let's say steered up by someone, just one man. One man decided to force us into having that thing. So this guy, I've never met that guy in my life. I met that guy on that just one day. You know that day? Just it's just like when you meet a random guy and we just talk. So this guy is not even a JQuati. He comes from the University of Machakos. You know, Machakos University, or University of Machakos. I don't know exactly if the name of that university is said like that. So that guy comes from Machakos University. Actually, his name is I'm not sure I'm going to say his name. Let me keep him anonymous. But anyway, his name. But there are a lot of people have names like his. Okay. His name was Gilbert George. Georgia, Griffin. Oh no, those names. Those so long. Anyway, this name started with a G, and of course, I've already just said his name, so you can ask yourself which name was that. But it doesn't matter. The name was that, starting with a G. So the guy comes to JQuad, and he used to have friends. He was not my friend. He had a friend in a certain room within JQuad. I mean within that hostel which I used to live. He was living in room, I don't know, room number 40 something. I'm sure I'm going to show you that room. So I suppose this is what happened. The guy told the friends there that he wanted a room because he had a girl he wanted to deal with. He wanted to deal with this girl. And I mean, this lady, I don't know the lady or the girl should fit there, but he just wanted to deal. You know what I mean? Dealing with the girl in real life. You know what I mean? So it's I suppose this is what happened. So the guys on that room told him, sorry, I don't think we're going to offer you this space of ours because we don't have a place to be, or if we had also a place to use, maybe they just somehow refused. I don't know how they just refused or some. Okay, this is what I suppose exactly happened. So one of my roommate by then was a friend to people of that room. So I suppose this roommate of mine somehow told that guy, "Don't worry, I've got the perfect place for you. I've got my room. Most of the people are not there; they have gone home, or something like that." So because as I've said, the lecturer was starting, so nothing was going to school. So some students had left. Some of my roommates had left, but so, but I and some others were there. So I suppose that's exactly what happened. The guy told him that I've got a room for you. And funny thing, he even didn't consult us that we are going to have something. Someone is going to come here. He was just assuming some stupid broken thing. Oh, when a guy comes, oh, you leave. Okay, let me not get to that part. So this is what happened. So the guy, of course, met with the girl. The girl, that girl whom she whom he decided he want to deal with, deal with. So they came with a girl to a room around 4, 5 there. So by then, me and my roommate were just there. Me and my roommate and the guy. I had 3 roommates by then. By that moment, the fourth one had gone home. So this, the third guy of, okay, the third. Huh, how am I going to say this? Why am I short of words? Let me try again. So there was only 3 roommates in my room by then. One of the roommates was the guy who gave that guy an idea of using our room, and the rest, 2 of us, me and that other guy. I'm not going to say his name because this video is weird, because how can I reveal a FOURSOME experience? Quite stupid, but anyway. So they came to my room. So we met, 4 of us, me, my roommate, and that guy who told the guy about the idea, the guy himself, that guy who's not a Jekwati, and the girl. They came to our room now at around 4, 5 there. I don't know the exact time. So they came to our room. So we were just having talking, when a guy just visits you, just having some stupid talk. Hey, yeah, this, just a random talk. Guys talk. When guys talk a lot about nothing, and the girl is just seated on a chair, maybe focused on a laptop or on a phone, and the guys are just talking nonsense about maybe any topic. I don't remember what we're talking about. Maybe it was football, or I don't know what it was. Then this happened. So the guy left. This guy, the guy who pitched about the idea of using a room, that roommate went. So those who remained are me, that other roommate of mine, the guy, and the girl. And now it was heading to 6. So no problem. Of course, in school, time does not matter. You can be in anywhere at whatever time. Now, this now happened. The guy now told us that he wants to use our room overnight, so he wants us to leave. Okay. Maybe it's not a bad idea. We should have lived or something, but we didn't. I don't know why we didn't. We didn't. And I blame some of the reasons why I and my roommate decided not to leave is because by that time, at those moments, laptops were being stolen, and phones, and just some items were just getting lost within the school hostels. So we decided we were not going to leave because we were risking our things, or risking our laptops, and just some other precious things, because things had been stolen by then, and people are getting very, very sensitive, especially us. One of our roommate happened that his laptop was stolen. So we were very sensitive about our room. We didn't want anybody just coming to our room and just doing what do you say, doing as he pleases. Just anyone. So we decided we are not going to leave. So we told the guy, we are not leaving our room. You just use another place. We don't even know you. You are a stranger, and you are just disturbing us. So the guy, I don't know what's wrong with people. This guy is another psycho. He also said that he's not going to leave. And you know, he's telling us when the lady is seated just somewhere, crossing her legs, and she's on her phone. I don't know whatever she was doing. And we are arguing, we're having a loud argument. We were refusing that you're not going to leave, you are going to stay in our room. And the guy also says he's not going to leave, he's going to use that room whether we are in or we are away. And we said, okay, let's see who's going to be true to his words. We're not leaving. You guys, you are going to do your activities, and we will just be there looking, gazing clearly. In fact, we said we are even going to record. We're even going to be there. In fact, we are even going to help you. We are going to help you with that thing. We're going to help you. So if you don't want to be helped, please leave. So the guy stated that I'm the beast, I'm the alpha. I'm going to do it and you're going to do nothing, because I don't know whatever reason he had. I don't know how that guy was wrong with him. Okay, now let's focus the lady. So this lady, this lady who decided that she's also strong enough to stay among the men and doing whatever I want to want. She was just overconfident or something, or she was too HORNY to leave. She was just there. So this lady, by the way, she was beautiful. She was fair skin. She was okay. I don't know how to describe these things, but you just understand that she was okay. She was there. The lady was there. She was just there. What I mean. So she had her braids, and you know, she also had, okay, I don't remember clearly now the colors of the cloth, but yeah, she was there. The lady, funny thing, she's not even complaining. She's also there. I doubt even the lady was a Jekwati. I'm not sure if the lady was a Jekwati, but I'm not sure about that part. So but the lady was there in our room. So of course the 7 o'clock comes, 8 o'clock comes, also the guy still is there and the lady is still there. And funny thing, that roommate who left the room donated, somehow donated the bed of the guy who was not in school to be used, for that activity. So the guy and the lady were just seated there. It was our rooms had 4 beds. It was a bunk bed. So it had 2 beds, one over the other one, and on your left and on your right. Okay, that's where the beds were. Yeah, I'm not good with words, but I'm going just try my best to explain this thing. So the lady and the guy sat on one of the bed, the one they were designated to use, and me and my roommate were on this other side. I was sleeping on the top bed on the right hand side, and of course that roommate of mine was sleeping on the below one, the one which was under mine. That was his bed. So we just sat there also looking at them. We also had our laptop opened, and we also getting ourselves busy, like we don't mind. You just stay there, we stay here. So we focused on our things, just talking ourselves. We were actually, you know, whispering and laughing, making some stupid stuffs. So we also, what do we call it? Anyway, that's what was happening by then. So now it was 9 o'clock. Nothing was happening. The guy was starting to, when people are just starting like laughing, when you realize some people are just laughing, you just said, okay, I'm seeing something is coming up. So we were talking to my friend. So I told my roommate, okay, let me go to my upper bed there. So everybody has his laptop. So I took my laptop, I went up there. I said I'm going to get myself serious up there. let those busy lovebirds stay on the left hand side on that lower bed, so I don't want to focus there. So my roommate continued staying in his bed down there. So I was up there also getting myself busy with my laptop, doing a lot of nothing because we had no assignment or a lot of nothing, just watching movies, trying to look for some funny things because we had Wi-Fi, a lot of free Wi-Fi. So 9 o'clock, it was heading 9:30. Now things were getting somehow serious. Somehow serious. So my roommate came out from that ground, that underbed. He came to my bed. He said, "No, we're going to stay here with you. I'm staying with you." So those people still there down there. They're not yet done anything like serious, but they were just, when you hear people laughing and they were just maneuvering, stretching hands here and there, you can sense something. You can smell something is beginning, something is unfolding. Teren. Some people are beginning to do something. Okay, so 10 o'clock. So we decided, no, we are going to cover ourselves in our blankets or our duvets, or okay, the hostels is hot, so we decided to use sheets because the temperature. So you don't want to use something which is very warm. So we entered into our sheet. So I was with my roommate, so we covered ourselves in the sheets and were whispering now. These people, funny. I can't believe they are doing it in front of us. No. So the power was switched off. And funny thing is that this guy decided now that since these guys are persistent and are not going to leave, he took one off the sheets and put on the bed. No, you okay, I don't know how to explain this. When you take a sheet and you want to try and cover that bed, that ground, that below bed, using the upper bed. So you put the sheet, you hang the sheet, something like that, hang the sheet to cover so that you'll not be seen what's happening the other side. It's funny. So that guy does that, huh? And the funny thing, this guy is stupid. They're inside there and he lights the torch in his phone. He lights the torch, and the torch is on, and we are seeing the shadows. This guy is an idiot. A very big idiot. And funny thing, something I have not told you is that that bed was infested with bed bugs. The bed that was designated for him was infested with a lot of bed bugs. This guy is so I started hearing the lady complaining. I'm here. Something is crawling on me. I don't know. Just something. I'm feeling very uncomfortable. So we're there with my friend. We were laughing, seriously laughing, not loudly. Just that laugh when you are trying to hold your laugh. She doesn't know. Let's continue being silent. We know. So we're just having fun inside the sheets, just talking. This guy. They are going to suffer there, and we are not going to tell him. We are going to allow him to suffer, to suffer the consequences. So the activity started. And funny thing is that the torch is on his phone, so we are seeing the shadow. We removed the sheet because what, we were like covering someone said, no, what are we doing? This is nonsense. We said we are not going to leave. We said we are going to see everything. So we removed our sheets and we said, so you man, you decided you're going to do this thing, you don't care, you don't give a damn. Also, as we want to look the activity happening, want to be the referees, want to tell you to do this and do this and do this and do that. So we now removed our sheets and we sat. Now we sat, no sitting down in bed. You're on the bed, but you're sitting. So we sit and we were just gazing now down there. So the sheet was still there. So we're not seeing, but we're seeing the shadows because the guy is stupid. He lights the torch. Idiot. The funny thing is, it's like the activity was beginning because we're seeing the shadows, but there was no sound. Zero sound. I don't know what's wrong. Someone was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. People was like, someone was holding the voice extremely down. Somebody was persevering or something. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, forgive me guys for saying this thing in depth, but I have to tell the experience in a raw and cut manner. I want to explain how it was. Okay, that's what happened. So and me and my roommate were we even didn't want to look at each other. So I was my room. I don't want to look at because I knew if I looked at him, we'll laugh, we'll burst into laughter. So we're just assuming everybody's guessing there. We don't want to look because if he's going to make me laugh or I'm going to make him laugh. So they are there doing the activity. We are not directly seeing, but what are we doing? We are seeing the shadows. So my roommate was daring. He went and switched the light on. He went and switched the light on. Stupid guy. Okay, I don't know if that was wise or stupid. He went and switched the light off and said, "Oh no, you're not doing it here." I don't know what happened. It was not okay. You know that when when you tell yourself, "I'm going to do something," then just after you have done it, you're like, "What? I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Okay, I've done it, but I feel now that I should have done it." So he went back and switched the light off and came back on the bed. So the situation there was a bit awkward. The situation became a little bit awkward. Like something was happening, then we went to switch the light on. So, but things went back to normal. So the activity also began again. We sat at the bed. Funny thing, the only complaints that now was coming out because the power had been switched off. The only sound we were hearing now is someone complaining about being bit or something crawling in him or on her. Okay, the both of them were like, I don't know, something's biting me or something like that. But we on our side, we knew already those are the bed bugs. The bed bugs were the micro comrades were how do you say were stretching of was flexing. The micro comrades were flexing. Testing their teeth in the new blood. I think they were enjoying because they were used to the common bloods. They were seeing new blood, new fresh. So they were stretching, flexing here and there, enjoying the. So I used to tell myself that someone was eating but also being eaten. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? But anyway, okay, that activity was taking place. So that was the first night. It didn't okay, I don't want to conclude before I say how well it went. So the activity took place, of course. We went back to our bed. They continued doing their thing. And when morning came, around 6 there, almost 7, the lady jumped out of the bed because it's like they didn't sleep because of the bed bugs. They jumped off the bed doing what do you saying? She was scratching her hair. She had braids. Scratching her head. She didn't knew by then that it was bed bugs. That's why I'm saying the lady most likely was not a Jekwati. Was not a Jekwati, because if she was a Jekwati, she would have known directly on the spot that those things were bed bugs. So the morning was there. So we bursted into laughter as she was doing scratching her hair and doing a lot of things. So she was actually complaining a lot. Oh, she was calling the name of the guy. You didn't tell me that there was bed bugs here, because we already pitched her that those are bed bugs. She was complaining now, seriously complaining. The voice was, you didn't tell me now. You feel me? I don't know how to explain emotions. Emotions are the most difficult things to explain. And the girl left hungrily, very hungry. Actually, the girl's name started with a H. You know, the name started with H. Helen, Harriet, Hope, Heaven. Those H, Hillary, but Hillary is not even commonly English name. Commonly Kenyan name, which a Kenyan parent would give a Kenyan girl. So you can guess which is the perfect name that would fit there. So I've already said her name, but because there are a lot of you don't know, just pick from those names which is the most likely to be the name of that girl. So the girl left hungrily. She took her. She had a small that small bag. You know these bags, these bag ladies carry. I don't know. They carry their personal effects. This okay. You know, she had a bag, a handbag or something. She was hanging over her shoulder. She took and left very angry. So 3 men remained. My roommate, and that guy looking at each other. We were just looking at the guy and we're like, hey, did we just see you being left? Did we just see you? I mean, I don't know how to say this thing. Okay, I don't know how to say it. Did we just see you being dumped? Hmm? Okay, I'm not sure if she actually dumped it, but it sounded like that moment sounded like someone had been dumped. Just sounded like it had been dumped. But anyway, that's why it went. Funny thing is that 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 guy again in that very day imported another girl, imported another girl that very day, that very morning. She made some calls, and another girl came, and this girl who came now didn't come that early morning. He came, of course, in the evening, around the evening there. I'm saving you the crap of talking about what happened during the day. Of course, during the day nothing happened. People went for lunch. The evening came. That guy, it happened that he called for another lady to come. And this lady now who came now is even more beautifulier than the one who left hungrily. That's the lady who left hungrily. And funny thing, the name of this girl I'm now going to say also started with a H. What's wrong with these ladies whose name started with a H? They're very daring. They don't want to leave. They can do the activities in public. They're very daring. So her name started with a H. But this time I'm going to go to details. So his name was, I don't know, fruit of the Holy Spirit somehow there. But it's not much. It was not mercy. Just I don't know even mercy is a fruit. I don't know. I don't have. Okay. The last time I went to church, or somewhere I went to, the last time I read through a spiritual book was a very long time ago. So I don't know what are the fruits of the Holy Spirit. But of course, I suppose my viewers know the fruits of the Holy Spirit. So a name started with a H. So you can look for if there is a name or a gift or a fruit of the Holy Spirit that starts with a H. And it was not just it was an H manipulated with some other additional words to make the name look premium, look fancy, look modern. So the lady comes. Of course, ladies behave the same way. They come, they cross their legs, and they touch their phone. I don't know whatever they are doing. We don't know what they are doing, and they are there. So the guy also tells us, today also you're not going to leave. You're doing it here. So please, you have seen already what happens, and I don't want you to leave. I want you to guys to leave now to give us a private time. And this time I want to have a different bed. Please, 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 please. He was asking us, please give me a bed which at least it doesn't have bed bugs, so that at least you could have some fun time. But who are we? Who are we? How can I or how can my roommate donate a bed? Seriously. We told the guy, okay, the beds which always seem to have less bed bugs are the ones which are on top. So we told him, you come use the top bed. the top bed. That bed. Okay. The bed above is the one which belongs to the guy to the one of my roommate who told him that he could use our room. So it was okay, but that top bed now, if they were to do the activity, we could have seen everything. That's what he was thinking. So he refused. He said he doesn't want to use that bed. So he resorted back using just exactly the bed that he had used before. Okay, the night came, of course, and the lady also was daring, and the guy, of course, we had proven that he was daring. So this second girl also was daring, and this girl, I'm going to say the college she was coming from. This lady was coming from technical from Thika medical school. Thika, I don't know, Thika or medical, whatever. She was coming from that. That's because of the conversation we had before. Okay, there's something I've jumped. Do you know this thing that we say men are hyenas or men are feces in quotes? Do you know that lady who left angrily? That first one, I have to resort back there. Sorry guys. This guy who left, the lady who left angrily. Funny thing is that you know that guy who pitched this guy to use our room. Later, I was told that the guy came and told me that he took that girl to a better room. I don't know. Okay, let me don't talk about that. I'm being too over. Okay, let's focus. This night is now what up the activity, the worst activity happened now. This night, the second lady and the guy in the room, the same bed. The only thing that had been changed there are the beddings. That guy exchanged the beddings, took another one, took beddings from another bed, which we told him it was least infested with bed bugs. So he exchanged, took the one which is least, and he took care of the bed. The bed was straight, everything was perfect. Now, it was night, of course, the drama, the activities, the Adam and Eve activity have to begin. This is what happened. Of course, we ourselves were protective of our properties. So it's, of course, sticked on not living because we are just who we are. We don't know you, you don't know us. How can you bulldoze us? We are the managers here. You should talk to us. You should have even that guy should have even paid us. I mean, how can you rent a room? You know directly you're not a Jaikwati. We have never met in this world. Probably you are a thief and you want us to use our room. Okay. So I've already talked about that part. So the night came, everything was perfect. Funny thing, this night now, we decided that we're not going to switch off the lights. The lights were never going to be switched off because we're like, this thing is annoying. This thing is annoying. So this time, this second lady was the one who was now the most daring lady. This second lady. I don't know. The parents are misusing the fruits of the Holy Spirit when they give to some ladies because they don't seem to live up to their names. They are, in fact, the most terrible people. So this lady tells us, this lady now is the one who is very vocal. She tells us, this, if you want this, just tell us. Just tell me. Just tell me. She was now telling us, if you want this, just tell me. Because how can you just not give us privacy? She told us, we told them, please, you want privacy, go look for your friends to use their room because we totally don't know you, or book a guest house or something, get some privacy, or you should have taken the girl to your cube somewhere there where you can do, but you cannot just bring your girl to somebody's house, a stranger, and force yourself in there. So but the lady was just, I don't know how ladies have over excess confidence. So there is some excess confidence which, okay, I don't know if that was excess confidence, but I think that is called psycho. Being a psycho, the lady was a psycho and complete psycho. So he said, if you want to use this, use it. You're going to use it. You can even come, all of you. I can deal with all of you. You can leave the light on. I don't care. But if you want, you can come. I know you guys. You want to, you are not here because you don't have a place to be. You here because you want, because you enjoy seeing us. So the lady she was just, I don't know how to explain, but you feel me. If you are feeling what I'm trying to say, you are getting the information how the lady was. So we also said, so this lady is like this. Okay, leave the light on, and we tell the guy, I don't cover the sheets. You leave it like that. But it seems like the man was normal. The guy had the right mind. So the guy just said, you know what? She just said, shut up. She didn't actually tell her shut up. She was just a bit silent. He didn't came out a lot of very stupid. Okay, guys. So of course they put the guy put the bed sheet, covered the bed. That part of course I've explained how the bed looked like, the arrangement. This is now where the stupid thing happens. The light is on. This guy this time also stupid lights the light. We seeing the shadow, and this time we decided we are not going to stay on the top bed. We are going to the lower bed because this thing is getting to our nerves. Someone is overruling us in our room. A guy is overruling us. So we decided we're going to stay on the lower bed. So we went to the lower bed. Me and my roommate went to the lower bed, and we stayed there. Of course, we had our laptop, so we had to keep ourselves somehow busy. We could not just stay looking them over there and them looking us over here. That could have been a little bit awkward. So there it was. There it was. There were no, the hands move. The hands are moving here and there. The hands and arms are doing what they should be doing, moving here and there, moving here and there. But we just concentrated on our laptops, on our series. And now what happened? The sheets were now down. The activity now is doing what? Is commencing. Activity is commencing. They are doing their stuff. And we were there on the lower bed, just gazing at the other side. Of course, we were not seeing the real people, but the shit. But because the guy is just a stupid, he likes lighting the torch. We can just see some motions, some shadow doing the activities, but it's okay. We just sat there, and this time we were even talking seriously. And this time, this second lady now, she was not the silent one like the first one. This one was the noisemaker. Do you know the noisemaker? The noisemaker. So it was even getting me and my roommate were just now seriously talking and laughing, but they didn't mind because we had already argued and that stuff. So the night was like that. Then they slept, and we also did what? Went to sleep. The funny thing is that when now morning came, everything they acted as normal. So it was like everything is completely normal. So she sat there, the guy sat there, and we also sat there on our bed. They went on the chair, and we were just looking at them. And funny thing, we were looking at each other's eyes. We were looking at her eye, we were looking at the guy's eyes, and they were also looking at us, just very confident, looking at each other. The guy went to look for breakfast, so we the two men and the lady remained. So that's when we started talking with the lady. We just start stupid conversation like, hey, so good morning, so how was your night? And you already know how the night I was, so it's like it's like mocking someone. How was the night? And she says that the night was good, everything was well. Actually, she said the night was how you saw it. How the night was how you saw it, how you had it, and that's how exactly. But that is true. So the night it was just exactly like that. But that was the funniest. This lady, this roommate of mine, she kind of like wanted to talk to kind of talk the lady, like say somehow charm her so that she could get the number. And the funny thing that it was so easy. I mean, I know, okay, I'm not. I won't talk about it. She actually she was willing to give him the number, but I'm not sure if that actually happened, because I somehow also left and I left them too. But I suppose they somehow happened there, something. But anyway, that's the story. That's my foursome passive experience. So you idiot, you expected that it was an active. Everyone was doing this. Just know it was passive. I hope this story was interesting. So if you have watched up to here, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Click the subscribe button, like this video, and tell me something on the comment section. And if you have also something to reveal or something to talk about, please, you can tell me on the comment section so that I can come and video you if you are confident enough to talk about this issue. And that's it, guys. Have a good day, have a beautiful life ahead, and focus. Bye.